Okay, welcome to Lost Rensselaer City, Kansas roleplay. It has for some sort of like this that I just put on for the 62 likes, and since it was actually rain before storm, and it also has for around over 43,000 views. Over 43,000 visits have just absolutely playing here, because since I just gotta be started for a little bit for the first time, as for a little bit for one thing, I'm just gonna be skipping around here for some sort of like this. And when I started to play for around here and start driving anything as well, because since it was everything outdated as well, starting with a cache within itself, but the first thing that they just absolutely try to tell, there's only one car left starting with a Ford Expedition. So this is the 12 like this, the 2012 Ford Spedizione. Wait, somebody is annoying around here right back here. This is pretty annoying. Oh my gosh. This is getting a little bit annoying out here. I'm pretty awful around here for this entire broadcast. This is absolutely pretty still even spamming cars. Oh my gosh, the Ford Expeditions have just spawned anywhere. I have never seen this like here before. Unless I should be able to despawn the current vehicle that I just tried to do. So let's just try another server. And looks like since Christmas event is over for a few months ago, I cannot believe that I need to find the right server. Everything is eventually too much, and the rain has started to get a little bit loud as well. So I'm gonna be changed server. This is my chance over here to getting a little bit for one thing as well. That since it's absolutely for almost late at summer, we cannot able to go for skipping in as well until we're going to be reaching all the way to finish the loads as well, since it's absolutely started around here to keep on itself. But one thing after it is that we're going to be telling you something as well. Before I drive, I can't able to drive a vehicle for itself. That kept things is not going to get a little bit worse, but it kept stopping me for a little bit for one time as well. So I'm still waiting, and it's currently morning throughout the day. So, we're being already started around here for the Kansas City of Los Rensselaer, Kansas City as anyways. Looks like the game wasn't able to be updated as well. That unable to despawn the current vehicle. As I spawned the vehicle right there, it's right behind the hospital, way over here. So, I'm not very sure. This isn't going to be the right place. Wait a second. I'm gonna be find over here. That they just try to find it. Oh, that must be for some kind of a little bit. I don't really think this is going to be for a Pacifico background. If I just gotta be started out for the drive around for this car, and it's way more louder than I just gotta be started controls. So here are the controls that I just started to drive anyways. And the front of view was actually even terrible as well. My currency of this won't be necessary as well. So let's see the controls. There is no ignition switch. But I can't able to define this as well. There must be radio control tunes and like anything to do this as well. So I cannot able to despawn as well. So let's jump out of here and despawn the current. So this is actually a little bit worse, but it enables to delete it as well. So I'm on the inside of the Pacifico map, or the Pacifico map like this, like the old things as well. So I'm definitely going to be finding another vehicles to spawn. But unfortunately, it's still gonna be working like anything as well. So let's just try a Lincoln Town Car. Instead of all vehicles for itself, that shouldn't able to work anytime soon. So the vehicle has just already spawned in, and avoid crashes or damaging for this car, especially the doors in front. So I managed to get in. Hopefully this isn't going to be for around here. So this is gonna be the GTA physics, and let's just get in the wrong way to turn on. So looks like the car is absolutely started to drive as well. And finally, I'm driving a Lincoln Town Car. Finally, let's just get on the road, and that would not going to be causing a little bit amount of trouble. There's no sign of trouble at all times as well. And we're approaching to the residence area. But looks like I'm starting to control the speed cruising as well. This is a small residence town that I wasn't able to be seeing this going. So I'm just starting to get a little bit of turn until I just eventually going to be giving ourselves a U-turn. So well then, I have finally started to drive around with these cars. So I'm going for the reverse gear. That shouldn't able to be working as going to be driving backwards as fast as it can. Now let's go into the drive mode, and let's see on board inside of the vehicle. I cannot believe that I started to get a little bit out of control of my mind. So I quickly started to turn around here, and the car is always loud as well. I can't see for a little bit for one. I'm driving around 26 to 30 miles an hour, and I'm just absolutely having a little bit no signs of getting any way trouble as well. I'm leaving this vehicle alone. I'm leaving this Ford Spedizione vehicle alone for this thing as well. But I currently am not very sure I should be able to run a stop sign, because of this performance is absolutely getting even worse than I thought. This also left away for some sort of 30 miles an hour, so I'm just gonna be keep on driving. Now as I'm gonna be getting along, and we're gonna be trying to find to enter the highway. It's been a while in the old Pacifico map, but looks like the car is absolutely speeding up and then heading straight all the way to some sort of the mountain, which means I'm gonna be trying to drive all the way to sway around and start corner cutting as even to do this. It's absolutely for over 50 degrees Fahrenheit on this weather, and I just accidentally driving the wrong side of the road. And that is the old Pacifico map that I just completely able to be driving as well. And I rapidly gained some money so much that I wouldn't believe that I just refused to drop some wallets over here. And then I just started to get driving so fast whatsoever. I'm just gonna be keeping on driving like a maniac over here, for running towards of the red lights as well. I keep on driving all the way up here as well. And let's just say we're going to be going all the way around a track, which is not exactly a little bit for real. I caught a bug on the computer screen, as in the monitor is like this, and we're going to be driving straight uphill as fast as possible, so I'm just turning all the way up into something even more faster. And then the one thing, this isn't going to be a little bit louder as well, so here comes the noise about the car sound, and that wouldn't be necessary as well. As we're trying to drive all the way up here, it's gonna be a little bit fast. Really fast. To Lincoln Town Car 2011 version of the car. And because of that was the year of the final production of the car like this wouldn't be a little bit necessary like the Lincoln Continental GT or the Bentley Continental GT like this somehow. I'm just going to be blasting through as going to be for around here. And so the vehicle roars through out the loud like this, and I accidentally drive on the wrong side of the road again, which means I'm getting a little bit in trouble about this performance. I was so troubled about the performance like itself, so I'm still going to be having a little bit of run as well. As you can see, the car is absolutely blasting loud throughout the villages and the neighbors in the town. It looks like things have just kept things a little bit going anyways. As the car hits maximum speeds of over miles an hour like themselves, of over 100 miles an hour. I cannot able to be taking this for a little bit long time. As I reach a lot of pounds and for a lot of currency, but looks like I need to merge back to the right side of the road as fast as possible. And then finally we're having a little bit of brake test. So it looks like the top speed has topped off, and it's so loud whatsoever. That must be going to be a little bit for one thing. Oh my gosh, did I just running out of fuel? I just completely ran out of fuel as well. And so that was the end of the video. I just probably ran out of fuel as fast as possible that I just never seen like this before. And so I missed the gas station, but I cannot able to be role playing for driving for just a little bit as well. And yes, I'm not gonna be currently sure. This is absolutely a little bit tricky as well. And we ended up over $32,000 in cash, like anything as well. But alright, I completely ran out of fuel for this car, and it's completely loud as possibly as hell like this. It was a hell of a ride to go for over 100 miles an hour with that luxury car. And I cannot believe this is actually no sign of trouble. But there is a little bit of sign of trouble like anything it goes. The link is in description down below, as you might gotta be checking this out on this underrated game. And this might able to lead for most of dislikes, and more dislikes could be for even a little bit more than I shouldn't believe it for whatsoever as well. And if you're gonna be disliking for this thing as well, well then you'd better try to find somewhere else. Thanks for watching and for all your support. And this game might going to be taking down for some copyright infringements within all of the cars for itself. And like anything it goes for around here for this strategy. I'll be seeing you in another video that I just gonna be trying to find out. And so I'm gonna be signing off, and I'll talk to you mini lads and some kind of other viewers all later from around across the country. Like, even though guys, mini lads of course, thankfully that wasn't gonna be tried, and it was a little bit cool, and it's still good.